friends, welcome back to my studio. It is Audrey and I am here with my latest layout. I'm here with Clique Kits International and I'm using the Book Lover kit, which is a new limited edition kit out for the spring. So I just completed this kit. It comes with some beautiful papers from P13, which is a company from Poland. So it's called the Garden of Books collection, and I am a voracious reader. I really love books and love to read, so this layout is right up my alley. I don't even remember what book I'm reading in this one, but without further ado, I am going to show you how this layout comes together. Thank you for watching, friends. Okay, I'm going to start pretty much how I always do, with splattering some paint on it to break up this background. So I'm going to use the Haute Mess Grunge from Bad Girls Couture. It was part of the Capsule Wardrobe collection. I'm also going to use a white, if I can get it open. These are well-used paints, so... Alright, so I just have a little bit of water here, and my brush, and I'm just going to dip it very lightly in the water and then lightly in the paint and just splatter it on. I'm just going in kind of an angle this way, and it's really hard to see this gray, which is why I took out the white as well. Not gray, beige. So this white is called Fallen Angel. Alright, I'm going to let that dry and then meet you back here. Alright, let's get this layout put together. So again, I am using the Book Lovers kit, or the Book Lover kit, and my paint is dry. I actually debated doing a border, sewing a border, but I decided not to because I'm lazy today, so I'm just taking out the bits and pieces that I'm going to use. So I'm also going to use some sequins from, they're an old Easter mix, so they've got like little chicks, I think, in them, and bunnies, but they go nicely with this. Alright, so first off, because I was too lazy and I didn't do a border, what I'm doing is I am drawing a very light border here with a white jelly roll pen from my stash. So it's hard to see, but it's a little bit of a border and it kind of breaks up this page. I just love patterned paper. I love working with patterned paper backgrounds. Alright, I'm going to do actually 3 lines so you can kind of see them. I like to do things in threes. Alexa, play Wilco on Spotify. Okay, I decided to put the picture up here because of this boat. The rest of it kind of more applies to me, the beach. The boat is not really my cup of tea, forte, so I put that up there. And let me just show you some of the papers in this kit. They are just so super cute. I love the different papers. So this, I'm going to be using this in order to tell my story. Here's another one of these. So I'm just going to be using some of them now to back this and provide some layers. Alright, so I have this other kit. I'm not 100% positive the name. I'm working on a project with it, and it's on my desk. And I think I'm actually going to use one of these tags from the Heidi Swapp part of it. So you'll see what I'm doing, but right now I am making layers. I'm gonna back this with some layers, some different paper. So usually the way I do it is I just eyeball it and I loosely cut it out. It's just the way I do it, but if you want a cleaner cut, I would suggest cutting it with a paper cutter. But so this is a little uneven, but it's okay with me. Okay, so now I'm just going to play around. I don't really have any clear direction for this. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what I want to do and just playing around a little bit. So there you go. So now I'm just kind of putting on shapes however they come to me. Friends, so really what I'm doing right now is I'm thinking about how I really want to go about this. Because I'm feeling, so I don't really have a clear plan for this layout. I actually might end up stitching even though I drew on it once I'm done layering everything on here. Because I want to kind of focus up here, but I'm going to need something down here. Alright, I think I'm going to stop the video. I'm going to go and stitch a border, and then we're going to come back and finish this up, okay? Okay, so before I sew that border, first I decided that I did not like the wacky triangle shapes because the books are very rectangular, so I decided that I was going to mat that. Then I decided that before I was going to sew, I'm going to paint some gesso on the background here just to kind of break it up, but also so I can put some stamps down. So gesso is just kind of like it's a primer, so it's going to kind of, it's almost like putting a piece of white paper on here. Alright, so I'm bringing that down a little bit, bringing it up a little bit. Still get the essence of my page that I really liked, but so the gesso is from the Bad Girls Couture. It is called the Haute Mess gesso. It was from the Capsule Wardrobe collection. So you see, this will break it up so much better on there. And now I can layer it better. So alright, so I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to sew a border around the edge, and then I'll meet you back here in a couple of minutes so you can see how this comes together. Okay, I decided not to stitch a border around the edge, and so this is how it's going to turn out. So let me finish up this layout. Alright, sorry about that, guys. My dog Dennis is here with me, and he decided he was going to eat some paper in the craft room. So now I'm just really laying down my different flowers and stuff where I want it, and then I'm going to alright, so I have this vellum glue tape here. I got it on Amazon because these flowers are vellum. It's a non-see-through tape. It is a little bit see-through, but you're not going to be able to see it on this. So okay, so I am going to stamp directly on the canvas here. So I'm going to use Stays On ink. Because Stays On is the ink that would go on pretty much everything. On any surface. So because this is the canvas, Stays On will work. Alright, so I want to make sure I get this all on, so I'm going to very carefully lift it up and press it down because there's multiple different surfaces here. Okay, so I am using pop dots from my stash to pop up this Alexa, pause. Okay, so this little chipboard or wood veneer die cut, you can cut off the lines on there, but I kind of like the line, so I left it on. Because I kind of like the line on it because it kind of goes on the page well. So I left it on, but you could just cut them off. So it's, you know, they're really just there to stay on. To stay on it. So it's easy to, you know, put away, or easy to print or mark it or whatever you want to have it. So Alexa, pause. Okay, so often what I do is I will pick up the page, hold it back a little bit away from me to see kind of what more I want to add to it. So I'm really liking how this is coming together, but I want to add a little bit more to it. I'm debating if I want to bring some stuff down here. I think I might do some more Alexa, pause. Alright, I think I'm winding up now. I'm just debating if there is anything else that I want to add, which I don't think so. I might throw a few more little dots. I might put a few more epoxy circles and hearts down this way. Alright, I think that's it. I think I'm going to call it done. So I'm just going to clean up, I like to clean up the craft space a little bit while I am finishing it up. You know, just to keep it organized and the kit in order, but also then I can look at it and see if there's anything else I want to do to it. So okay, I really do like it. The last part of this is you want to sign your work because this is scrapbooking, it's a form of art. So I usually try to find a little space to sneak my signature or my initials, which is my signature, and I put the month and the year. So that's that. Alright friends, thanks for watching.